A local drive-in theater turned its family business into a family experience.
That's right. WDRB's Darby Bean shows us they adjusted in trying times for the show to go on.
The owner of Sauerbeck Family Drive-In here in Oldham County says there are less than 300 drive-ins now across the country and less than 10 in Kentucky. But he believes the industry will survive. This location opened about 5 years ago, starting from the ground up. The owner first got his start in the business years before this.
My first job was working at an indoor theater here in LaGrange. Just a couple miles down the road was the Oldham 8.
Eventually, he says that theater became part of Regal Cinemas and ended up closing for good.
A couple of years later, we found the ability to fill that hole with a drive-in.
He says on a summer night, there could be up to 1,000 people here and more than 100 cars in the lot.
That is the essence of the drive-in, is the experience. It's more than just the movies.
But that doesn't mean it's easy. Between streaming services, pandemic closures, and rising prices,
Our Coke syrup has gone up 40% in the last 2 years.
companies large and small are making adjustments. Beginning this month, Regal Cinemas says it's closing 39 of its theaters across the country. AMC just announced it will change ticket prices based on seat location. Locally, Louisville's popular Village 8 shut down about 6 months ago. 2 movie theaters in Hardin County have recently closed. And on the drive-in side, a venue that had been opened in Franklin, Kentucky for decades just announced it's been sold and will no longer operate as a drive-in. Those in the industry say one of the biggest challenges for drive-ins nowadays is the growth around them. More noise, more lights, more traffic. But for this family operation in Oldham County, the plan is to not only stay, but to also expand.
I think that there's still a bright future for drive-ins, that they are rare, but not going anywhere.
And anyone looking for a place to watch the big game Sunday can watch it on the big screen right here. Reporting with photojournalist Dominic Furman, Darby Bean, WDRB News.